Now she's fainting. Why is she fainting? Why did you faint? Hey YouTube, how's it going? My name is Lucas, and welcome back to the Supernatural Legacy, where as you can see today, things are spicing up. And is it just me, or is this... It's a very weird looking kissing animation. It's almost like she's got like her mouth just like completely... It's like her... Is it just me seeing this? It's almost like her mouth is sort of like... She's unhinged her jaw and is just trying to swallow him. It's very weird. Also, if I go a little bit closer, she just... Can I do it again? Hold on, let me just... Earlier, okay, it's not working right now, but before, she was like phasing out. See, look at this. Look, what is this? Can you see? Right, I don't know. I don't know. But either way, if you haven't seen the last part, we developed Dawn and David's relationship. Jasper just went off to work. But I was thinking, well, I was so ready last part just to move in straight away into the Pock house, but it wouldn't let me. But that's because I think he was with Janet, if I'm not mistaken. But now the option for him to break up with Janet has appeared, and I'm basically like, I don't know, should we do it now? Is now the time? I don't think now is the time. I think it's very soon, but I do want to get into the house. I talked about it before in the last part, but like, I like the idea of her moving in, but like, them continuing their affair in secret, and her having like a cover as to why she's there. Like, oh, this is Dawn, she's just like the help. Although the thing with that story is that her and Jasper obviously are very lazy, very snobby. They don't like to do housework, so if they were the help, they wouldn't be very good, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they wouldn't clean at all. So maybe he could be like she's an old friend, and like, obviously she's homeless right now, or like she's, she's been kicked out, so she needs a place to stay, so she can crash with us. But obviously that's all a lie, and he's just sleeping with her and sort of moved his mistress in. So if I just keep doing, like, friendly socials to see if I can get the ask to move in thing pop up again, if I remember correctly, it wouldn't let us move in with him. I looked it up and found, like, obviously that wishy-washy thing about having a roommate, so I don't know if it's him being married that's causing the problem, or he has, like, that family that's moved in with him. I can't remember their names, but they're also there for some reason. So we've got to get them out of the way as well. And I've been trying to think of, like, how we can get them out of the picture. I mean, obviously we can kill them, but, like, I don't want Dawn to just be a murderer, because that's quite dark. Obviously, she's not a great person, but there's a difference between being, like, a bad person and literally killing someone. So, I don't know if I'm gonna... Yes, killing them is basically not an option as of right now, but I need to find some way to, like, get those guys out. What were their names again? I can't remember. Where do they live again? Here, this is the Pock house. Yeah, why don't we go... Oh, yes, why don't we go visit them? Obviously, what's-his-face, David, is very tired, so he can come back as well. He can come join us. Here they are, these guys here. The Unans. I don't know who... I don't know what, why, or, like, literally I have no clue as to what they're doing in David's house, or why they've moved in with him. Must be some, like, game autonomy thing. But we got to get them out. That's the thing. We got to get them out because we are not sharing a house with like this whole other family. It's going to be way too manic. So we've returned to the Pock house with David. And we've got to formulate a plan to get them out. I don't know if we maybe... Oh, what is he? He's just sprinting to the back door. Yeah, I don't know if we... I'm trying to think, like, could we maybe get in with one of them, and then try and convince them to leave, but then we'll have to put them in our house? And there's also Janet we've got to take care of as well, so either way, it might just result to us having to split up Janet and David, and that's the only option. I don't know. But we got to get these guys out, for one, because every time I come over here, this loud music is playing. So these guys would not make adequate roommates. This is the Von Hex house, as far as I'm aware. These Unans gotta get out. Janet is no longer a zombie as well. Turns out the potion I used on her only works for 2 days. Also, I've been talking about love potion a lot. Turns out it doesn't exist. Go figure. But the friendship potion is basically the same thing, and it does the same thing, because friendship and love, or like the friendship and love meter, is like merged in The Sims 3, so either way a friendship potion is fine. And also, we just used it on David and it still worked. So I just want to clarify that as well. But yeah, think, what do we do? How... Well, why don't we first introduce ourselves to Becky here? Hello, Becky. Why are you being hostile? We need to convince these. This is one epic ceiling shaking shouting match. Why are you getting angry? Why are you picking fights with this woman? Looks like it's time to leave. I assume that's the notification for like when he was at our house. Can we apologize? Can we compliment the home that is going to be our home? I'm just thinking, what do we do to get them out? If anyone watching this has an idea, feel free to comment. I don't know, because like again, all I can think of is killing someone to get them out of the picture, and we can't do that. I don't want to do that. She's a snob. Okay, so if we get to know, hopefully she doesn't get all hostile with us. What do we do? Should we use our vampire powers? Special. No, that was an accident. Special. Vampire. Hypnotic gaze. Okay, so we can't use our powers to read her mind. I think maybe that's like a once a day thing again. I don't know. Either way, what do we do? How do we get these guys out? So where's that music? Is that coming from a TV or something? Yeah, let's get that off immediately. Oh, things aren't going well down here. But at least we're hypnotizing her. Okay, at least, did we hypnotize her? I think, no, it didn't work. Did it work? I don't know. Ooh, what, deny being a vampire. What should we do? Ask about Korea? I don't know. Are we trying to manipulate her into liking us so we can get, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing right now. Let's compliment her. So I think all we need to do is maybe manipulate her into thinking that we're friends. Maybe woo her again and try and split up their family, and then once they're, I don't know. To be fair, they're not the problem because we can move them out when we were doing that move-in thing with David last part. Janet was the problem, so you know what? Where is him? So where is he? Why don't we just do it? Why don't we split them up right here, right now? Kick Janet out. No, actually, let's keep Janet in, but kick the unions out and just rub it in Janet's face. Like, we can totally have her sleep on the sofa. Because I feel like David maybe would be a little bit hesitant to just completely throw her out on the street. And also the unions will be in our old house, and there's a lot of them, so I kind of like the idea of just rubbing in her face, keeping her downstairs, kicking her out, because, like, oh, yeah, we can move in here. Like, this can become the new master bedroom. Or what's upstairs? There's a lot of bedrooms up here, so we could... Is this actually their house? Is this their house? Because there's a lot of them, and I don't see David and Janet living here. Either way, maybe we can... is there enough space for us to keep them in here? I don't think so. Confess to watching you sleep. Creepy, but because she's a vampire, she can get away with it. So maybe this is actually their house. When I was looking online, I couldn't find any mention of them living in a house, which made me think they were homeless townies. But, like, maybe this is a house. There's a lot of rooms here, basically, and I don't know. Who knows? But either way, we could kick them out, I think, because there's too many of them. We don't want to keep them in our household, make them our problem. Right, can we convince him to leave his spouse? Like, literally everyone is coming in here and just witnessing this. Witnessing him cheating. There's no hiding it anymore. Talk about feelings. Right, where is the convince to leave spouse option? Where is that option? Can you please pop up? Compliment appear. Oh, there it is. Asked to break up with Janet. Yeah, why are all these people here? Who are these guys? Dennis Unan, Becky Unan, Bryce Unan? What? Who are these guys? Either way, we're breaking up a marriage right now. Is Jasper still at work? Yeah, he's still at work. His knees are looking pretty good for someone working hard. Okay. Oh, we did it. You know, you're right. Things are over between me and Janet. She might be pretty upset with us. Yeah, go figure. I know I'm taking this very quickly, but like extremely quickly, but Needs must. I need to get these unions out of this house. We've sort of got a kind of, I feel like, hypnotic, supernatural thing going on with him. Like, there's probably some kind of, like, you know, mental manipulation going on where she's able to make him... What am I trying to say? There must be some level of hypnosis, what I'm saying, to, like, maybe what she's doing, because she's got that vampiric allure, that supernatural magic to her, I guess, that they could, you know what I'm saying? It could be possible that he's sort of under her spell, basically. Jasper's got promoted. Jasper's now a ballot counter, and he's got a bonus. Yes, nice. Right, David, where are you going? Why are we pillow fighting? What? This is not Lana Adventures. Can we stop pillow fighting? I want to move into this house. Let me move into this house, please. Ew, he's very tired. Please let us move in. Let us move in. Let us move in. Talk about the rain. Talk about the fog. Oh, is that Janet? Sorry, I heard a vampire sound. Oh, it is Janet. Right, we'll deal with her in a second. Oh, yes, she hates us. Oh, she really hates us. We're like the bane of her life right now. And here we are talking to her husband, her ex-husband, shall I say. Yeah, can we please have the option to move in? Show up? You gonna show up? At all? No? Maybe? Oh, there it is. Asked to move in. And she's got work in an hour. Oh god, I didn't even realise she was working today. What do we do? What, didn't she already... I could have sworn in the last part she was working. Oh, maybe that was yesterday in the sim day. I think that might have been yesterday in the sim day. Come to think of it. Yeah, that was. So, here I was thinking it was the same day as the last episode and that she had no work today. Okay, why? What? Okay, why? What is going on? Why can't we... Why is it not letting us move these guys in? I'm so confused. Why can't we have the house? Why can't we move into this house? I'm confused. What is happening? What is happening? We split them up. Do we have to get the unions out? Is it the unions that are in the way? Why can't we move in? Why is this grayed out? I'm so confused because I've moved into other people's houses. Like, in The Sims 3, I have done this before where I've gone into someone, broken up their home, and then moved into their home. Like, all fine and dandy. So, why is this not working? It must be the unions. They're like the weird, odd variable. In which case, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. Where's manage? Here we go. Edit town. If I have to kick them out to see if that fixes it, I have to do that. Because this has got my hopes up. I was so dead set on getting the house right now. Well, I wasn't originally. I was like, you know what, well, maybe we'll wait. But then I was like, actually, no, let's do it. And now they're trying to stop me again. The unions. It must be them. Because we split up the pox, so it has to be the unions. They have to be the ones who won't let us move in, surely. Either way, what are we going to do? Split up the household. Yes. Union, get out. Get out. I guess we just convinced David to kick them out as well. I guess that's the plan. That's like the in-universe explanation. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. The house is worth a lot of money. Oh my god. So yeah, I feel like Dawn probably has some kind of hypnotic thing going on with him as well. Like some level of that. Because she's a vampire and she has that alluring sense. And the fact that he's given into her so quickly. Obviously she takes what she wants as a vampire, as like a very rich... You know, as someone who's like from a rich background and is now living in a crummy house, she sees a big house, she wants it. And also, she wants to get back at Dante for, like, you know, turning her down as well, so that's part of her plan. She's basically just sort of trying to get what she wants. Because she's a bit spoiled. That's what I'm trying to say. She, you know, wants to be living in a lap of luxury. She's not currently, so she's going to do whatever it takes for her to get it. Wholesome. This is the kind of wholesome content that we want, right? Okay, where should we stick the unions? I want to stick them in a house. I feel bad leaving... Yeah, here we go. Do you guys want to move in here? There we go. You can have that. So these guys are still in here, right? Yes. We'll return to the game. Hopefully it works this time. Fingers crossed. I hope... Oh my god, we have to unlock the ask to move in option again. We're doing all those friendlies because we do not have time. Like, Dawn has work. I don't have time to be waiting for the ask to move in option to show up again. Like, please God, no. Also, how are we doing for time? We're like 15 minutes in already. Oh boy. See, right. We'll try again. Ask to move in. Now all those unions are out of the picture. Janet is out of the picture. See, screw the extension. We have, like, plenty of room in this house. Oh, no, ooh, do you think we're being boring? So did he just turn us down, then? Oh, this is... I know this song. What is this doing in the Sims game? Apologise. Oh, we've got to do it again. Oh, God, we've got to try it. Oh. Compliment the home. We don't have time for this. Although I guess we don't need to work anymore if we're super rich. Ask if Sim slept well, which is a bit ironic considering he's complaining about being tired. Gossip again. Share secret. Oh god, she has work. Yeah, we're going to skip work again. We skipped in the last part. She's going to get fired. Talk about movies. Ask to move in, finally. If it doesn't work this time, I don't know if it's just the Sims 3 mechanic being weird, but again, I have, like, plenty of time, like, got with someone who was married, split them up, and then moved into the house, all fine and dandy. So why it's not working now? I don't understand. Why? Is it because... Why? Why? Is it because we have Jasper as a roommate? Because there was a mention about a roommate. Why can we move into this nice big house? I don't get it. Because if... I'm thinking if we move Janet into ours and then... No. But I say if we move Janet into our house, then this house is free. We can then move into this house. But this house is very expensive and we can't afford it. So, like, what... How do we get in the house? How do we get into the house? Is it because Jasper's here? Because there was mention of, like, a roommate. Right. Okay, back to Edit Town we go, I guess. We're going back in. We're going back in, so I guess we can manually try and force them in. I don't know, why is this game not comprehending what I want to do? I'm just saying, if this was Sims 4, I really don't like when I have to tell off Sims 3 and compare it to The Sims 4 and point out that The Sims 4 is better in some aspects, but The Sims 4 wouldn't do this to me. The Sims 4 would be able to do this for me perfectly fine. Sims 3, why are you making me do this? Why are you making me compare you to Sims 4? You know it breaks my heart when I have to point out flaws in you, because I want to see you as the best one, but you do have your flaws as well, and oh god, right, okay. Merge with Pox. Aha! Lovely. Oh my god, yes, yes. Yeah, we're not the Pox anymore. We are the Von Hexes. Obviously, you know, right, yeah, we'll do that. Obviously, you know, the maiden name is taken out, and then she would become a Pock. But I do think, because they're supposed to be very rich and wealthy, that he might adopt the Von Hex title, because it's got a bit more, like, name to it. If you know what I'm saying. Okay, so that took a while, so let's return to game. I know I've been going very fast, which is bad of me, because I did say in the comments that I want to take this slowly and be a bit more realistic. And then I've just gone and done this and just moved them in, bam, straight away. But at the same time, I just want a nice big house. And from now on, I'll take it slowly. I'll take it slowly with Marigold. We're only just beginning with David, you know, and he might be the one, like, be the first of many lovers. Now that Dawn has her big house, does she really maybe need David? We'll see how things go. Obviously, she still wants to, like, have him despite Dante Morganth. She, oh my god. So he must have a thing for vampires then. She is that her thirst? No, okay. No, her thirst is fine. It does glitch a little bit, where like it sort of depletes down. So yeah, Janet Pock. How do we make Janet Pock's life hell? Because that's what we're going to do now. Jasper's back looking snazzy, except for the gloves. The gloves just don't work. He's thinking, oh, this is our house now? I'm cool with that. trying to think, what do we need? We obviously need to. I might like do an off-camera renovation. Might record it. I don't know. But oh, they do have an alchemy station. Jasper, I know you just finished work, but go research some alchemy, please. Maybe call Marigold as well. Although we did sort of cheat on her with Miriam, but I'm keeping my options open. Yeah, why don't we chat? No, go chat to her first. Just have a just because you just finished work, go relax a little bit. Janet, what are we going to do with Janet? Oh, we have an ad nauseum potion. Can we just chuck that on her? Enthused about sleeping in. No. That's way too positive. We're going to throw the elixir at Janet Pock. Oh, hold on a minute. She's enemies with Jasper and Janet. Now, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So could we see a Janet-Jasper team up? Oh. Now there's an option. Either way, we're treating her terribly. Yeah, we have plenty of bedrooms, but should we make her sleep on the sofa? I don't know. Yeah, this white suit just isn't working. It's not working, Jasper. Yeah, pop on your everyday. Although he did have that really cool suit in the last part, so maybe. Right, what's going on? It's a full moon. Oh god, I didn't even realize. Okay, so the foreboding full moon begins its mystical ascent into the sky. David's not having a fun time as a vampire. And Jasper's about to transform now. Oh, jeez. These guys are having a... No, why are you guys bonding? You guys should not be... No, you guys should not be bonding. You guys should literally hate each other. Now she's fainting. Why is she fainting? Why did you faint? Oh, right, because she saw Jasper transform. Well, you're siblings, so she's probably seen that plenty of times. Either way, she's fainted. Okay. So things are a mess right now. I know, it's the full moon. We've just moved into this new place. Things are sort of like a mess. Why don't you go yell at Jasper? Why don't you scare him for scaring you? And then Janet... why doesn't Jasper go make some moves on Janet? Where's Janet? Where did she go? Did she go upstairs? Also, he's in like his very hairy, ugly wolf form right now, but you know, she's not in like a position to maybe start, you know, turning opportunities down. She's literally been divorced. She's been split up. Where does David work? Oh, he's a criminal, isn't he? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he hasn't slept all day. Where is this music coming from? Sorry, we have like 4 Sims to take care of now. Obviously, we're not going to focus much on Janet. We might... I did say I'm not 100% comfortable with Dawn killing someone, but at the same time, accidents happen, you know? Oh, whoops, she slipped, she fell. I don't know what we're going to do with her. Maybe zombify her and just send her out into the wild. Because again, Dawn's not a murderer, but they're not good people, really. They're not the most selfless of people. Now Jasper's making the hots with her. Things are spicing up. I might end this episode here, see how things go, because like a lot is happening right now. I think we need to slow down and try not to take things too quickly. Why don't you give her some romantic red flowers? And then, oh yeah, he could do some special flirty stuff, can't he? Embrace. Oh, she's so having it. Whisper in ear, although he probably has some very nasty dog breath going on right now. What if he makes her a werewolf? Oh no, she's getting out of here. I don't know what she's doing, but she's getting away from us. Either way, I think that still went well. Right, okay. Oh, she's a vomit. Of course, it's the ad nauseum. Oh, yeah, she's just not having a good day. This is not Janet's day. And I imagine she's not going to have a great time from here on out in the series. It's going to be downhill for her, unfortunately. But either way, if you enjoyed today's episode of the Supernatural legacy, where some big things have happened, and who knows, we'll see what happens in the future, what kind of drama unfolds. Again, I promise to take things slow. Don't worry, I'm not going to just marry Marigold in the next part. I understand it's good to take things slowly sometimes. Oh god, here comes a zombie destroying our landscaping. But either way, Twitter link down below. Feel free to follow it or not. It is up to you, and I will see you guys in the next video.